lost, come back up just like Coco Grier.
Real rapper for that tool lock from the get-go. If you think I'm lying, nigga, ask my cousin Coco. He said, little cuz, nigga, just maintain your hustle. Stay down on the grind and avoid the trouble.
Whenever you talk about Martel Homes, you've got to mention Coco Grier, an East Point legend native to Martel Homes.
This is Coco Grier, better known as Coco Grier. I know you heard about Coco Grier, a lot of things about Coco Grier, but I want the world to get to know Coco Grier, which is a totally different person. Provide redemption, God-fearing man. Okay, the things I was doing, the robbing and the things I was doing out there, I affected a lot of people's family, a lot of people. And in my right state of mind, I would never get that in 100 years. But it's the same thing as temporary insanity. I slept crazy when my mom died. And it turned me into a wild, mad man. And the world was saying a wild, mad man. And since being incarcerated, I had a lot of growth. Lost a lot of people in my life, and I developed a different mindset. And I want to do a lot, not just for myself, but for the same hood and other young youth, so they won't make the same mistake I have made in their life. Growing up in my home around D-Rock, Coco Grier, Swifty, Charles, Pogba, all the rest of the industry, Outcasts, all them, we all basically from the same area, same neighborhood. And one of my family members, a young thug, I never even got a chance to sit down with him face to face while being incarcerated, although I've talked to him several times on the phone. I just had developed a lot of positive people in my life since I've been incarcerated. A lot of people have embraced me and helped me along the way. And I had a rough life. I never expected to live to see 17. But here I am finna turn 52. God's grace kept me. And I'm honored to have that. And the people like you, Rap City, Rap History standing firm by me. I'm grateful and honored, and I'm very humble for the love y'all been showing me.
I don't pay my dues, so give me all my jewels. And I'm still that same nigga with that same crew. We in the band with it, trapping hard, trying to win it. Real hot boy like Coco Grier in my city. I don't pay my dues.
I just remember, man, everything was cool with Coco, but then, you know, when his mama passed, I think his mama got killed, sad thing, and then his daddy got killed, so and from there, it was like, he just withdrew, you know, it was just like, you know, I guess, you know, being a kid, losing parents, I imagine it hurt. Because I remember when I was in prison, when I lost my mama, hell, I was in my 40s. I felt like I was alone in the world. So I could just imagine if he was 9 years old, lost his parents, you know, that got to be hurt.
Okay, my mentality coming in prison that I was not going to do this time that they gave me because basically I was being incarcerated for something I had absolutely nothing to do with. And been incarcerated for a long time for something I had nothing to do with, no involvement, no proof, no evidence leading to me. I was incarcerated because dude said he recognized my voice. They hadn't talked to me in 2-3 years. And the proven fact that he hadn't talked to me, he did not recognize my voice because someone else took the stand and said, no, that was his voice, that was my voice. So I still can figure out why I ended up in prison, but I guess God, when man make his plan, God's plan is totally different from what man has. So sometimes you just have to roll with the punches. God allowed me to come here and humble myself, gain patience, better understanding, and see things from the outside, from the inside to the outside. And the mistakes I made out there then, I'd never make them again.
Yeah. Nigga got them 10s in your shit. 10, nigga. 10 with the shit. 10, nigga. Hey. Yeah, nigga. Shit don't stop. I ain't got no time to lay. I ain't stopping. Say, nigga. Hey.
I just feel like you know, he really didn't get a chance to live out his life fully. And plus, you know, he incarcerated for something he didn't do. You know, he didn't kill nobody. So, and also I kind of feel for the whole family, because, you know, everybody want to watch the kids grow up, educate the children, you know, teach them this, teach them that, you know. I can just imagine, you know, you got, even like my son, you know, I'm glad my son got to know me, so he know what a real man like, so he won't be following some of these, you know, dudes in the street, leaving to crash and shit. So, you know, like Coke, man, you know, I just hate to see a man locked up for something he didn't damn do.
Yeah, this is Albert Burley from East Point, and Coco Grier is my sandbox to the street, from the cradle to the grave. Friend, Martel home, live, money making. I tell you the real story. We know what it is. Been there, done that. We love one another. We try to share with one another, teach one another, help one another, love one another. But it's so many stories that I can tell you on and of. We didn't come this far to be dropped off, and I wanted to be known. Coco Grier is a true legend and a true friend.
I used to tell him, I said, look, cuz I'm not going to help you if you're not going to tell me the truth. He always tell me, he said, big sir, I'm telling you the truth. I did not do that. I promise you. I was not out there when it happened. So I listened to it, so I told him, I said, okay then. I paid for the lawyer for him when he get ready to go to court and stuff, so we sit there. And I listened to the story that they was telling about him, and I just knew he was innocent. He was innocent. I knew he was an innocent person because I knew he didn't do this. Because he sit there and he talked to me, and he told me everything. And everything that he told me, it was everything that I read in the discovery package.
Seeing that look on my grandma's face, that discomfort look on my grandma's face, the hurt in her eyes, I realized that at that point, the fight wasn't about me. I didn't care what happened in my past, because I feel they had already taken my life. But when I seen the hurt in my grandma's eyes, I said, hey, this is my reason to fight right here, because I don't want her to hurt. So I started fighting. And being locked behind one door, 17 years straight on high max. You in the cell by yourself. So when you point the finger, looking in the mirror, you see nobody but yourself. So I knew the problem started with myself. I had to change myself from inside out and outside in.
On that E-point shit, stand roll shit, wide circle parking lot, Martel home shit. I'm on that E-point shit, stand roll shit, wide circle parking lot, Martel home shit. Ay, nigga know I'm on that John Freeman shit. Back circuit knew about the bill murder. Back circuit, nigga say he on the Bell Street shit. Top circuit, nigga scrap like a girdle. Niggas on guts throwing hill going brazen. Nigga know the E-point street really made me. Told them niggas go and get that money, but they lazy. Headed to the top, I can't go back to the basics. Nigga know I'm on the E-Pump 1010 shit. Nigga talking about they the shit, but shit we been at. Nigga talking wrong in the city, get your shit cracked. If a nigga say got a problem, we can fix that. These nigga big mad, I just want the big bag. These nigga bitch made, I'm just trying to get paid. Nigga know I'm working all day, no sick days. I ain't with the motherfucking game that your bitch play. Okay, nigga know I'm on that E-Point shit. I'm a ball, still curve, 3-point shit. Swish, run you out the city just for running your lip, running your mouth. Why the circle parking lot, YG shit. Think it's a game you can play for real. You ain't with the team, better stay in the crib. Stay at the house. I ain't about to lay with these bitches, I'm about to go and get a meal. Get the money, for real. I ain't got no time to lay with these bitches. Yeah, nah, I'm just trying to handle my business. Okay, niggas say trying to get the key to the city. They do it. I don't